All right, today we had a very busy week. I finished all my work, and I'm here with Brian from Dope Dealers. We're gonna clean up the shop, even though it's a little clean. We have my intern coming in to clean some screens in a little bit. The class that I had this Tuesday went very well. I'm hoping to get more people to show up for my classes, learning how to screen print, doing a one color print. So if you're interested, just send me an email or message me on my Instagram or Facebook. Um, Here pretty soon we're gonna be printing the new, what do you call it? The new line for Dope Dealers, and I'm gonna show you guys some of the art just so you guys can get a little behind the scenes. So we have a couple of designs here. We have the film, and we're possibly gonna burn it today. I'm gonna go over burning real quick because I have some questions over Instagram on how to burn and all this stuff. So I'm just gonna go over it really quickly and show you guys. But this is one of the designs.
Hell's Paradise, back of the design.
That's the back of the shirt.
Local people. Finiquera design.
And all this is gonna be dropping here within the next week or two.
In front of the Hell's Paradise. Back of the t-shirt. And then the back of some other t-shirts. Number 4. Letter D. Represent.
Okay, so that's that. We're gonna get to cleaning and wait for my intern to clean some screens, and then I'm gonna get in the dark room to just go over the burning or the steps of burning screens because some people out there are having a hard time getting this part of a screen printing together, and it's not that difficult. All right, Alexander is here. Brought his friend Caesar. Show him a little bit about screen printing. We got Brian back there. Just showed you guys the all the art and all the stuff that we're gonna be burning. So it's just a little quick little meeting here at Vega Print. Stay posted. We're about to burn the film that I just showed you guys. We got the guys out there cleaning some screens, but we have enough that they reclaimed last time they were here, so we're gonna get started with that. One of the first screens that we're gonna burn today is Go Pig.
Hey, what happened to
Or
the
go
fucking bottom
home.
one?
I don't want it.
Oh.
Because we have this job coming up next week, early next week, and we're just gonna show you guys how to burn it real quick. When I coat my screens, I like to use the UDC2 Clear Emulsion. It is a 2-part, so it does have the photopolymer. The second part that you have to mix in and stir it up, whatever. So remember, when you place the film on the screen, if you lift it up, you can read what it says. And when you put it down, it just has to face the screen so that when you lift it, you can read what it says. After that, we're going to put our T-square right up against the screen, and we have our registration mark. So we're going to bring our registration mark to 4 inches, and then we're going to place our T-square on the side. Make sure that our registration mark is lined up with the T-square, and then we're going to tape up our film. Okay, so we got the film taped up all 4 corners, so we make sure that way it doesn't fold on us when we put it inside the exposure unit. And now we're going to expose it. Before I expose my screens, yes. Before I expose my screens, I like to use this glass cleaner. It creates like a foam and it cleans the glass real well. So this is going to help us avoid pinholes and all that crap that we don't need on the screen. So we do that. We got some towelies. We're going to dry this up real nice. Make sure we don't have no dust debris or any dried up emulsion that sticks to the glass sometimes. And then we're going to expose the screen. Alright, so for my exposure unit, I have a New Arc First Light exposure unit with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 30-watt light bulbs. And I expose my screens at 5 minutes and 20 seconds with that UDC2 clear emulsion. And that is the perfect timing for the stuff that I use. And it works out for halftones, solids, fine detail, everything. So that's just what I figured by playing with the timing You know, sometimes I would go over, sometimes I would be under. But I figured it out, and that is what I have. Those are the light bulbs. That's the emulsion. So now let's expose it. Your exposure unit should have a vacuum. If not, you need to figure out a way to press down on your film with the black side of the exposure unit to press down on the film nice and firm, and to not let that light bounce up and come back on the screen, because then it's going to expose some areas that you don't want exposed. So this is a very important step. Make sure that your vacuum sucks well. All right, once your screen is done exposing, we're gonna get it out and get the film off the screen. Ugh. We can get the tape off the film later, but now that this has been exposed, and I don't know if you can see that the image is kind of on the screen a little bit. That's kind of how you can tell it got burned properly. But now let's go wash it out. We have some of the guys out there cleaning some screens, so let's just borrow the water hose for a little bit. All right, I'm gonna need to borrow the water hose real quick. Wash this out. Thank you. Okay, so I just washed out the screen, and you guys just saw how easy it was to get the image out of the screen cleaned out. And I'm gonna show you guys just how you can double check to make sure. So this is how you know if you washed out your screen right. You hold it up against the light, and if you can see clearly that you washed out all the emulsion, that means that you did a good job. So that pretty much covers the burning the screen situation that I explained to you guys before, but some folks out there are having a hard time figuring it out still. For today, I think that's gonna be it. We got the shop a little cleaned up. We got the interns out there doing their thing. We have Brian over here. We discussed some things that are possibly happening in the future for us, hopefully. And tomorrow we hike. For the hiking situation, I think that I'm gonna end up at Picacho Peak. That's in between Phoenix and Tucson. It's like about an hour away. We'll see.